Are you like me? Are you sick to death of the burden of proof debate between atheists and theists? Well, it's about time we ended that shit. Let's do this. A topic we seem to be seeing a lot of lately is whose job it is to prove whether or not God is real, whose responsibility it is. Newsflash, it's the job of the believer to prove God is real. Why? Because you fuckers started this shit. Do you know how many gods we'd be discussing if you, the collective you, hadn't brought it up? 0. That's how fucking many. If you mouth-breathing mental defectives hadn't started spouting off about your invisible friend, the topic would have never come up. The whole reason we're even discussing the existence of a god is because you said one is real. And now comes the part where the room temperature IQ god-botherers try to tell us that we're also making a claim that there is no god, so we have our own burden of proof. Well, let's get actual about this. No matter how it is phrased, everything, absolutely every fucking thing an atheist says on the subject is a reaction to something you've said. If an atheist says there is no God, it's because you have failed your burden of proof. And no matter how much that sounds like a claim that needs proving, it's a claim that never would have been made if you fairy tale fanboys could have kept your big yaps shut. If you didn't want the burden of proof, you never should have claimed a God exists. But you did, and that makes the burden of proof yours and nobody else's. The only reason for you to claim that proof isn't your burden is to run away because you know you can't fulfill it. That's you and yours wimping out, and don't try to pretend it's not. If you could prove God is real, you wouldn't be so reluctant to try. Fucking deal with it and quit running on automatic. Try thinking for a change. Fuckers.
You know, Dewey, we wouldn't have to do this if I had more Patreon patrons. Just saying.
You've got 2 choices. You can rate this video and share it everywhere across social media, or I can send my minions after you. Choose wisely.